Hi everybody! Today I'm going to teach you Sun Salutation for pregnancy and postnatal period. This just postnatal period. You can do it from the very beginning, so just even few days after the delivery, few days, a week after the delivery, when your perineum is healed, or you can do this practice as well in whole pregnancy, from the beginning till the very last moment. This is a short sequence of sun salutation that I've been thinking a lot, and I know that many of you practice yoga and love yoga so much, and you want to continue your movement, you want to continue the flow. So today I'm showing you the flow. Enjoy the flow. Yeah, I hope you love it. Let me know in the comments. So we are going to start. We're going to use a wall and a mat, of course. We are going to use the wall as a support, and it will help us to do such things as cobras and adapted downward facing dogs when lying on your belly and lifting up from your belly, or even a downward facing dog can be a little bit too much in a certain stage of pregnancy and postnatal period. So I want you to start more or less a meter away from the wall and come on the mat, and we are going to inhale, lift the arms up. Just stretch it as up as you can, gaze at your hands, open the neck, and exhale, bring your hands into the chest. And we'll do it one more time. Inhale, up, arms up, reach up, and then exhale, bring the hands into the chest and put your hands onto the wall. And I want you to push your hips back into a puppy pose. You can step back to adapt. What do you need? Feet are hip distance. Extend the sit bones. You can slide the hands to the level that you feel makes your body parallel to the mat. And then bend one knee at a time here. So one knee at a time, one knee at a time. The head is between the arms and you're breathing deeply into your belly. You're calming your body. Good. And now we're going to bend the knees and roll up, starting with rolling the pelvis and then all the spine, gently leaning onto the wall. Now step a little bit closer, move the hands a little bit higher, and then drop down, bending elbows, keeping your body super straight, heels glued to the mat, and inhale, lift the chest up, pulling the belly muscles just slightly in, opening the neck, drawing the shoulders down your body and broadening the shoulder blades. Then come back to neutral, your body straight, gazing at the wall, and lift up from here. Step back again. Push the hips back into a puppy dog, slide hands down the wall. This is your adapted downward facing dog. Good. Now we are rolling up into adapted plank. So resting on the wall, one step forward, just one foot forward, hands a little bit higher, drop lower into adapted chaturanga, and from here, keeping the body super straight, heels glued, pulled belly muscles in, extended tail down, inhale, lift into adapted cobra. Again, shoulders down your back, broaden the collarbones, broaden the shoulders to the sides, come back to adapted chaturanga, lift up, extend the arms, step back one more time, downward facing dog adopted, which is a puppy dog for us. So sliding the hands down the wall, puppy dog, and roll your spine to standing, and then let go. Sun salutation A down, yay! You can do it one more time. I want to show you the adapted for sun salutation B, okay? So we're going to start with stepping one foot forward. So you can you can draw the line on the mat, or you can put some object to mark it. We will just move a foot back or foot forward. So 1 foot forward. Feet can be together into the chair. So bend your knees, soften a little bit into the chair. Keep your belly muscles pulled in and spine straight. You can inhale, bring the arms up and then into your heart, into Namaste. Gently press the hands together to allow the shoulder blades to open and lift the collarbones. You can stay as long as you can. Breathe in here. So get the strength of the pose. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth, or both inhalations through the nose and exhalation. And then inhale, lift. And exhale down and hands on the wall. Left foot forward, right leg back. Push the heel to the floor. Both of your feet have toes turned towards the wall, and there is a distance. So front foot is on the edge, on the left edge of the mat. Back foot is on the right edge of the mat, and you bend the front knee. You bend the front knee towards the wall. Now you are pushing yourself from the wall, trying to bring the body on top of your pelvis. Gently elongate your tail down. And when you have this alignment and you feel stable and strong here, you can then bring the arms up. You can join the palms together and push the hands back, opening the chest even more. Pregnant mamas and moms that just delivered the babies will so benefit from this movement. Stretching the front of your body, allowing the milk to flow, so nurturing all the chest, mammary glands. Bring the arms wide, inhale, and then exhale, push into the wall. Now step back, bring your feet hip distance, push the hips back into puppy pose. You can slide the hands a little bit lower. You can keep your knees slightly bent if you feel that the tail is rounding underneath. It's important to keep your body parallel to the floor. Have a good stretch here. Really feel the pose, and then we're going to start lifting up. So bend the knees, curl the tail, and roll the spine, bending the elbows, and you are leaning into the wall. Step a little bit closer, hands a little bit higher, drop down into Adapted Chaturanga, shoulders down your back, broad collarbones. Inhale, lift the chest up, and keep your belly muscles slightly pulled in. Your body is strong and straight, heels are glued to the mat. Come back, your body straight, and then lift up from here. Well done. Now the other foot. So this time my right foot will go forward on the edge of the mat, and left foot will go back on the left edge of the mat. Bend the front knee. Move the hands more or less on the level of my chest and lift up. So bring the body on top of your pelvis. Maybe you need to elongate your tail a little bit to make your lower back really comfortable. Pull the belly muscles just slightly in. You can pull the pelvic floor as well. And then you can lift the arms up whenever you feel is the right moment and you have the balance. Keep the back leg just grounded and anchored, heel into the mat. Hands together, hands back, bend the elbows, open your chest. You can lift the neck a little bit. Just keep your belly muscles slightly pulled in here. And breathe, opening the chest and just allowing the chest to vibrate with stretch and flow and energy. Arms wide. One more inhalation here and exhale. Bring it onto the wall. Now step back. Feet hip distance. You can roll the ankles in the way, especially the one of the foot that was in the back, and push into puppy dog. So extend, extend, extend. Breathe deeply here. Super. You can turn the head from side to side. You can wait for your 5 breaths in this position. And then curling your tail, slightly bending the knees. You are going to lean forward onto the wall, step a little bit forward, so 1 foot forward, hands a little bit higher, 1 hand higher. Good, and drop down into Adapted Chaturanga and lift up into Adapted Cobra and exhale down and lift. Join your toes together, inhale into a chair, arms up, and then sliding into the chest in Namaste pose. You can stay as low as you feel like. For postnatal mamas, don't let it be too low, just a moment, and then lift up and come out. Well done. So shake off your wrists. I hope you liked it. I love this sequence. It's a really great one to boost your energy, to just stimulate you into action. And you can still do your sun salutations, pregnancy and postnatal, which is great without necessity of lying on the mat, pressing the chest or belly, or being too inverted when it's not maybe needed yet. Inhale into your heart and namaste. Thank you so much.